Hi, this is me Radhika. I welcome you all to my channel In Conversation with Radhika. Today we have a very special guest, very talented Indian entrepreneur, Mr. Piyush Biyani, who is the founder of Biyani Jewels, one-stop shop for fine imitation jewelry. So please welcome Mr. Piyush Biyani.
Good afternoon, everybody. Pleasure to have me on your show, Conversation with Radhika. Good to see you together.
Piyush, it's really good to see you here as we were discussing from the long time, and finally you are here. It's really a pleasure.
Same here.
Thank you so much. Piyush, let's get into the first question and just share your details about yourself, about your background with my audience.
Surely. Firstly, thank you for asking this question. So, about me, I am an Indian entrepreneur, as she had told.
Yes.
Born and brought up in India. My studies I have done in Pune, and then got into business in the college days, where it was a family owned business, so it was always a keen to do something with the studies. And I am actually a Marwadi, so खून में होता है बोलते हैं ना कि business is in the blood. So with starting I have done some small procurement things, with purchasing some things and then selling it off. It was with the studies in college days, and then that again changed into doing a learning of a corporate life, where what is the system all about, how the system has to be run. So I've got into corporate lifestyle, how a company has to be run, what are the factors which is to be taken care of. So that where I was in Pune for some time, where I've done my job in different sectors. Then I got an opportunity in Dubai. Again, everybody says Dubai is a place of opportunities.
Right.
And that again clicked, and you can say Taqdeer saath deti hai, to Taqdeer ne saath diya, and
you are
here I am with
So when you
Dubai.
came to Dubai?
I came in Dubai around 2007 or something.
So I think from last 12 years you are here?
Yeah, since last 12 years. And it is very welcoming country altogether.
Absolutely, no doubt. Tell me one thing, when you came to the Dubai, you have started this business, or you have done any kind of job here also?
So as I said, I was in corporate life. What I want to do is, as family business was a retail business, it was a jewelry business, which is since my ancestors. So what I want to understand is the culture of retail industry.
Right.
And that's why I got into one of the very well-known retail firm here, and I have worked for around 2.5 years in different locations. You can say all the malls. I have worked in all the malls with different C-level boutiques, brands, and then even I've got an opportunity with that phase in airport also. I've worked in airport atmosphere. Apart from that, I was there for almost 6 months or 8 months. I was even a brand manager for one of the very big name in the country. And then that was again, I was heading Dubai Mall altogether.
Okay.
And once that is finished, that's why I again thought to get into something which is more interesting, is on a leadership level. So I got an opportunity where it was a leadership position. I took that to know the challenges. If A factor is there, how it has to be a B factor. And then my dream has come, which is Biyani Jewels.
Biyani Jewels.
Yeah, so
that's really amazing.
That was basically the my dream, to become a businessman, to become an entrepreneur, and take my family business to a next level.
Oh, that's really great. An amazing journey, I must say. Tell me one thing, because your father, your grandfather, they were following this business, that is the only one reason you get into this, and that was something your own interest, for this business?
There's one saying, if you say, you should not be living somebody else's dream.
Right.
You should go into your dreams.
Right.
And as I said from before, Marwadi khoon. So again, I'm repeating Marwadi because it was there in my blood. I want to do business.
But business, Marwadi, which is very true कि खून में होता है, right? But jewelry ही क्यों?
Jewelry इसीलिए कि दो reason होते हैं. एक, पूरे बचपन से मेरा knowledge ही वो रहा है. दूसरा, I would say jewelry is a business where every single day you have at least 500 new designs every single day. And one of the major reasons why I have chosen this, our business was actually into gemstones, real gemstones, which I have taken over in the years, with the new lifestyle, new trends, new requirements. Now trend is changed. Before it was all real.
Right.
Now everything is, in imitation, artificial, which should look real. That is what is the speciality which I have got into.
Right.
I have never done any course. It was always my,
खून में था।
कीड़ा
हाँ, right.
कि हर जगह पे जाके देखो क्या डिजाइन है, क्या चीज है. Dubai is a place of all that.
Right.
Anything you name, you get in Dubai.
Absolutely.
So, and as I said, my experience was retail. I've worked in all the malls. I've got that all different artificial designs, you can say, or unique designs, which actually even made me more interesting into getting into this. And then now I can say every single day we produce 500 new designs in India.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. Okay, let's talk about your brand, Biyani Jewels. Just share all the details with my audience.
I would be really interested to tell about all those things. Yes. But before that, there's a small thing which I want to highlight here. Sure. Is Biyani Jewels. Again, so Biyani Jewels in India, we have started with a very small scale business where it was only in one of the small state of India, which was Maharashtra, where we were supplying to some of the retail outlets there. And that was when I got that kida of business. I have gone door to door selling these products, and that's where I got to know a lot of things which people face in India, or village people they face when they buy something.
Right.
They want something which is genuine.
Right.
They want something which is not very pricey, so that they can sell to their consumers. And that was the main thing that time when I was probably in the age of 18 or 17. It came in my mind that something which should be pocket friendly, good quality, and new designs.
Right.
That's why I have basically explored all Maharashtra market, and within, let's say, in a year's time, the small scale business converted into whole Maharashtra business, where we are supplying to all different retail stores in Maharashtra. And with the span of time, I told you before, I was in corporate life. With corporate life, I was even following this industry, what it is getting into, what are the areas where we should grow in. And the old trend, the old generation are not into this mobile friendly things and e-commerce platform stuff. But when I was into corporate, I was trying to build up my own contacts in this new trend, which is WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Everything was coming up during the time when I was in corporate. So what I did was, all these home entrepreneurs, let's say home ladies who are sitting at home and they want to do something. So there was nothing but only one thing, which was selling by sitting at home. So what I was doing is the jewelries which were there at our outlets, our you can say workshops, I used to do the photography of that. Okay. And I used to get that. With the work, I used to sell that in B2B platforms.
Okay.
So all the small, you can say my main manpower, or I can say my main business goodwill, or you can say my main people of business are women. They are the brand ambassadors of my business, where they have grown my business to next level. Now where I can say during that phase, I was getting the contacts and I was making them realize that they can do something.
Right.
That's where the ladies, they have started doing this online business, which was very small scale. Yeah, I had a gap of around 1 year when I was in Dubai, but then after that, you can say again, I had my own, you can say relatives who were trying to do that in India, and it really went very well. That's where we plan to put our workshops.
Okay.
To design, to manufacture products ourselves.
Okay.
And you can say in 2007 or 2008, where we had around 2 workshops, which is producing now around, as I said, 500 designs. But apart from that, around 5,000 orders are being released in a week in different parts of India. And during COVID, I can say that was a real phase which I had, this business to a next level. Every single person in India, or probably everywhere in all over the world, they started doing this.
Wow.
Taking the pictures, selling it online. Yeah, there is e-commerce, there is e-commerce platform, but this was also, WhatsApp was also a media, Telegram was also a media, where they were sharing the pictures, they were getting orders, and that orders were again sold to the consumers.
Right.
There were two things which were very important in this. Again, new designs every single day. Second, costings. Consumers were getting the products in wholesale pricing.
Right.
And third major thing is quality.
Yeah, and I can see that even this beautiful jewelry what I am wearing, that is from Biyani Jewels only, and you can see that how beautiful it is. Okay.
Thank you for this.
Thank you so much for giving me this. Piyush, tell me, in India you are following the format of B2, right? And in Dubai you have chosen B23, right?
B2C.
B2C, sorry. So what is the difference and why?
Okay, so correctly asked, because that is what a lot of people are having a question. What is B2B and B2C?
Right.
B2B is business to business.
Okay.
In other way, wholesale. It's a wholesale business,
right,
where a customer, you can say a retailer shop, will buy this directly from a manufacturer. So that is what is the scale which I have been following since ages or since years in India. But with Dubai, I can say initially when I came, I made some contacts. I've started building up that, and it was running around. But the only problem which was there is new designs, new materials, new things. Again, my base is my jewelries are coming from India. Again, when it will come here, they have to again replenish every time where there is a new design. So it was a major challenge for a retailer to buy that products and then sustain that for a long time, where the money was stuck with that. And second, every time, every single consumer will always want new design. ये तो पुराना है, मुझे नया चाहिए.
Right.
So that was a major problem which retailers in Dubai were facing it. So what I did separately or differently was, as you can say, tourist is huge in Dubai, and again retail sector is huge business in Dubai. So I converted my B2B business in B2C, which is B2C is business to consumer, business to customer, where you get a personal touch with the customer. And the main motto, which was really very important, and I still believe that it has to change, and that is what is the vision of Biyani Jewels, to change that mind of people. Everybody says इंडिया में ज्वेलरी बहुत सस्ता मिलता है, यहाँ पे सस्ता नहीं मिलता, यहाँ पे 3 times महंगा मिलता है.
But I have seen that, I have seen your all the collection most of the time. Wherever I go for a shoot, you always give your beautiful jewelry to me and to the other people also, and the cost, it's very low. How do you manage that?
That's the main factor which I told before. My main vision, to give the jewelry in manufacturing prices, so consumer gets that benefit. And second thing, as
no hidden charges,
every single day ladies have to wear new dress.
Something new.
अब dress के साथ आएगा क्या? Earrings चाहिए, set चाहिए, jewelry चाहिए, सब चीज every single day. Even कोई ऐसे होते हैं 3 event attend कर रहे, 4 event attend कर रहे, a profile like you, I can say. You don't need to repeat that.
We can't.
With that thing, and you want something which is looking real.
Right.
So designs.
So he is the right one. You need to contact him.
Designs, and then again one more thing is the cost with the quality.
With the quality, I must say. With the quality.
Now when they see the pieces, believe me, a lot of people, they have seen my pieces. When they see that, and they ask, is it real? What are this made of? What is this? So everything is artificial. The only thing which is more different is my products are, there are 3 different sprays you can see. One is copper, one is metal, one is brass. So anything which is made in brass, first thing, gold, the real gold and real silver is made in brass. So same thing I follow. I use brass material to design my jewelries. And as we were discussing on B2C, that was a major motto. I need to change the mindset of consumers to customers that jewelry is not expensive. Yes, you need to pay some additional cost because it is coming from India, but that you will really find it super affordable, pocket friendly. And the best part is, which I hear from my clients, and this is the love what you guys all give me, collection. I'm always known for my collections. And second thing, pricing, which yes, अब होता क्या है ना, लेडीज को एक बहुत बड़ी आदत है, वो ये है कि कुछ तो कम कर दो, कुछ तो कम कर दो, कितना भी सस्ता हो, भले ही वो देखते हैं बोले वो ये 2 का है 1 का नहीं है, पर भैया को डिस्काउंट कर दो.
बट आई थिंक आपके केस में ऐसा नहीं होता होगा, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी प्राइस जो है वो इतने कम है, But still, do you feel करती है
See,
ladies?
as I said, na, this is not what they want as a price to be less. This
But
is
फिर
in
भी
their
उसमें
blood.
कम होना
Yes,
चाहिए.
in their blood.
That is
वो होता है
basic
ना
in
कि-
our blood, you know.
नहीं, and then second thing, you know, when you yourself in ladies meet, यार पता है मैंने बियानी वाले से इतने में लिया.
Right, right.
So
right.
again, there falls the woman power where you know my
Right,
all the
right,
things you
right.
know are bought by my ladies. And second thing, the name where they spread like I can say in 2021 we started our first outlet in Dubai, which is located in Meena Bazaar, Al Fahidi Souk, heart of the city.
Right.
Shop number 31, gate number 1, ground floor. So when I started that store, the main motto was very simple: outlets, retail outlet. The reason is consumers can get that benefit. Second, even lot of shops are getting the things from there, so they will not be having a problem of you know keeping the money stuck and keeping the collections. So they come to the store with the customer, they get something with that price and they go back.
Yes.
So both the ways, satisfying my retail stores and
the
satisfying my consumers. At the end, consumers are getting the lowest price with the
Right.
good quality and great designs.
Okay, tell me one thing. You're in the fashion industry, right? And fashion is changing every day, or I can say every minute even. So how do you manage with your jewelry to keep that changes in your all this collection?
So just to answer that question, actually very beautifully asked this question. Fashion is changing every single second.
Right.
Every single second.
Absolutely.
And you know, to replicate that, it is a very challenging thing. For that, I can only say, I am a movie freak. I am again, you can say, in a location where you have different nationalities, different people, and everything you get here.
Right.
So when I see something new, it clicks my mind, and I send it to my craftsman to prepare that and to see if we can do that. So probably I can say an example of this, what you're wearing now.
Right.
If you see this, this is actually a replica of a real diamond uncut solitaire set.
Okay.
Yeah. When you will wear this as a look, it will give really that same look
Right.
with the cost of not even I can say 5%
Really?
of what is the real price of you know the real solitaire diamond set. The same way. Now the second thing on the fashion side, what you told me, yes, fashions are changing, and with that, it is a challenge for us also. But with the challenge, as I said, pricing. If the pricing is good and if it is really you know worth of buying it, people when I go myself, I see is it worth of buying it.
Right.
They will take it. So delivering that new designs to customers with the right price is what we follow.
That's
And
really amazing.
the new designs are even sometimes a lot of ladies they have this. I want same piece. Can I get the same piece? I need time, but with time, anything and everything can be made. If it cannot be made, it can be replicated to that level, to that extent, so that you know they can get the same pieces. And to just add up here is the kind of variety which we have. We are dealing with American diamonds. We are dealing with Swarovski.
Okay.
We are dealing with Kundans,
Uh-huh.
Polki uncut
So much.
sets. Then even apart from that, natural stones,
Uh-huh.
pearls, Baroque pearls, gold plated, Bentex, and it goes on. Anything and everything what you want. As I said, one-stop shop for all fine imitation jewelries.
Imitation
And to just add up here, the range will start from 5 dirhams and it goes till 5,000.
Amazing.
Depending on the quality, depending on the material which is used, the cost is there.
Okay. So tell me, if one customer, like if I'm coming to you, what will be the first thing you'll keep in your mind to showing the jewelry?
That is the very good question again, which I want to answer. First thing, I want to make customer feel as a family, and how I'll make him feel as a family is his requirement. If it is anybody, ladies, gents, I'll just give one or two examples. One of the examples of ladies.
So you have a jewelry for a male also?
Yes, it is, but not in that extent.
Okay. But you have a good collection
But
for them?
that I'll just answer in the next phrase, which I'll be coming
No
up with.
problem. Sure.
This, when a customer will come, whether it is lady, generally, you know, they have always the same question. 3 requirements always there. I want to match with my dress. Second, भैया मुझे कुछ तो अलग चाहिए.
Right.
Same नहीं चाहिए, कुछ अलग चाहिए. And third, and the major important thing is something which is there in their mind, how to get that thing, or get that something which is exactly match for
Right.
what she is wanting for. I understand the requirement of the customer. I make them feel comfortable first instead of going for sell. The next stage which comes in is the requirement. Okay, this is matching with the dress,
Right.
and this is going exactly with what you want. All that factors comes in. The second factor which is most important is cost. Cost of the product with the quality. I explain why if it is this cost, it is because of this.
Right.
It is X cost, it is because of this. And whenever somebody is choosing, it has to be his choice. But if sometimes they get confused, it has to be with the right way. Okay, this is matching with this, probably this would be the right choice. And there is where customer gets happy. The second question which is most important is
Right.
the men's.
Right, men's.
There are a lot of days we celebrate, right? So birthday, anniversary,
Even they are looking for
gifting,
something,
Valentine's,
no?
they always look for
Yes.
something, but with something, yeah, everybody have different nature. So somebody will want something which is in good price, somebody will want which is his like, but somebody who is confused, because gifting is a difficult part
task.
for
And
anybody.
especially
Because
when men is gifting to the lady, that is the big thing.
and during that time, convincing that customer is really very important, because it is basically delivering a product not to him,
Right.
to a customer who will be coming back to me.
Right.
So we make sure that something which is given should be, I think, something which can go with everything.
Okay.
And apart from that, with the cost, yes. Though she will not come to the cost unless and until she will come to the store and she'll see it.
Right.
But yeah, that is the main thing, and that is the reason men's also, we are getting a lot of inquiries from corporates also.
Okay.
Apart from men, corporates also. Last, I can say Eid, we have delivered around 150 pieces just as a gifting to their lady staffs, and before that it was Women's Day. Small, I can say, token of thing which was given to probably 30 or 40 home entrepreneur ladies, which was again assignment by one of the corporate companies.
Okay.
So we cater each and everything whichever is required by client, by
Okay.
consumer.
Okay, that's really amazing. So in the last, if you can share all the detail, how they can get in touch with you, your Insta detail, your Facebook, your shop detail, just share
I will
all the details with
surely
them.
highlight this point also. So we are there at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and our physical stores in Dubai. It is located in heart of the city, Meena Bazaar, Al Faidi Souk, which is a small mall in Meena Bazaar with ground floor, shop number 31, gate number 1, Nesto building, or you can say opposite to Raymond showroom. Very easily accessible by metros, and parking is easily available, because this is the main point which has to be highlighted here. And then second thing, we have our stores in India also, and we have our workshops. So anything which has to be customized, wedding orders, your any other traditional event or any other event, upcoming event, fashion pageants, anything and everything can be managed and can be designed. Get in touch with us. Contact number is 055 4731 We are having our own website with the name www.biyanijewels.com, and soon you will be getting a news that will be coming up with Amazon, Noon, and some other e-commerce portals too.
Thank you so much, Piyush. Thank you so much. I wish it could be a little longer, but thank you so much, and sharing so much experience of yours and about your jewelries and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Radhika, for having me here, and it was really nice, catching up with you. It was pending since long, but we made it.
Right. Today we made it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
And thank you to Sri, who is helping us with all this.
Always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.